Mesut Ozil, one of 7 Arsenal aces to miss training as Arsene Wenger prepares to dismiss Europa League by resting key men for clash against Cologne. Arsene Wenger gave a clear indication he will sack off the Europa League by giving 7 players the day off before facing Cologne. The German side should pose the toughest test in a group which also includes Bate, Borisov and Red Star Belgrade. Arsene Wenger has given 7 of his stars the day off before facing Cologne. But Alexis Sanchez was among those who trained at their London Cologne base. But Mesut Ozil won't be facing his compatriots after missing training today. Wenger confirmed Ramsey will also miss the game, while Alexander Lacazette, Petr Cech, Laurent Koscielny, Danny Welbeck and Granit Xhaka should also be in the stands on Thursday. Wenger has dismissed the League Cup in his 20 years in charge, opting to play the kids instead of his main men. And it appears he will rely on fringe players in the Europa League too, starting with the Bundesliga side's visit to the Emirates. The Gunners travel to Stamford Bridge on Sunday to face reigning Prem champions Chelsea. Alexis Sanchez is expected to start that game, but could also feature against Cologne as he steps up his fitness drive following a late return to North London at the start of the season. Jack Wilshere is set for a return to Arsenal's first team on Thursday. England midfielder Wilshere has not played for Arsenal in over a year. Wenger talks to Shkodran Mustafi and said Kolasinac. Wenger faces a headache over whether to take the Europa League seriously. Jack Wilshere is set for a return to action 383 days after his last Gunners appearance. Olivier Giroud, Theo Walcott, Shkodran Mustafi, Per Mertesacker and Rob Holding are expected to start, said Kolasinac, who like Mustafi and Mertesacker played in the Bundesliga could also play a part. Speaking at his pre-match presser, Wenger said, "On the injury front we have no big problems. Ozil and Ramsey are rested completely. Wilshere needs to continue with the spirit he works. There was always a huge pressure on him to come back as quickly possible and expect a lot. Big German defender Per Mertesacker could start against Bundesliga side Cologne." Sanchez is set to make just his 3rd Gunners appearance this season. Wilshere steps out from training at Arsenal London Cologne training ground. Alex Ibe, right, was among the men required for training on Wednesday. If you can combine the two, focus on the job, he is in a good line in training, is getting stronger every day. This season is a good opportunity for him. Striker Giroud, who is 1 goal short of 100 for Arsenal, added, "The goals will come if we play well and focus on our games. I am not too worried about statistics. We had a tough start, it was great to bounce back against Bournemouth. It was a great response and character. It was good for the confidence, now we have to focus on the Europa League." Olivier Giroud is just 1 Arsenal goal short of 100. The Frenchman also confirmed he was close to leaving the Gunners in the summer. It was a private decision to stay. "It is true I was close to leaving the club because I said I wanted to play, but after a big reflection with my family and close friends in the sport, I wanted to stay at Arsenal. I thought the story was not over or finished at Arsenal. The club has brought me a lot and I think I give it back." Theo Walcott is expected to start against the Bundesliga outfit. Wenger patrols the training ground as his players get to work. German defender Shkodran Mustafi will also expect to be involved from kickoff. Former Bundesliga duo Mustafi and Kolasinac stroll out ahead of the Cologne test. Germany international Mesut Ozil is set to be rested against Cologne. I still want to improve and win trophies with the club. My story is not finished. Wenger added, Giroud's contribution and devotion to the club has been huge. He has shown great loyalty to the club and is respected by the fans. This is not the best chance to get back into the Champions League, it is just one of the opportunities. The best way to do that is in the Premier League. We don't calculate that this is a way to get back in there, we have for 20 years done that in the Premier League. We were 1 point short of making the Champions League. I am humble enough to be happy enough to want to win every competition. The summer transfer window was one of the craziest we have ever seen. Take a look at the most profitable transfers of all time. And here are the Premier League players whose wages made them the most expensive per minute played.